Today we're making curry chicken and potatoes. For that you will need chicken, which I have here on a dish. You will also need this special curry mixture, which I pre-made, and inside this mixture we have 2 teaspoons of cumin, 4 tablespoons of curry powder, 3 tablespoons of flour, 1/4 teaspoon cardamom, 1/2 teaspoon cayenne, and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. This is great to make in advance. You can put it in a jar and it's ready to go whenever you need it. For vegetables, I have 2 carrots, some potatoes, tomatoes, garlic, onion, and cilantro for the end. There's also raisins, shredded coconut, bay leaf. I will also add coconut milk, lentils, and chicken stock. So we're going to begin by chopping some vegetables. I've got my carrots here. You can chop them any way you would like, because really this is a one-pot dish, but it is more like a stew. And now the potatoes. I like nice big chunks because this is like a stew that we're making, like a curry stew with potatoes. But really, you could even grate the potatoes if you want. You could have eggplant. Any vegetables are good because it's going to be cooking for a while. And next I'm going to cut the tomato. Remove that bit at the top. The recipe calls for 2 tomatoes, but really you can use whatever amount you like. Now I'm going to cut the onions and garlic, and then we're ready to go. Fold this, dice an onion. I've got my garlic here. I like to leave this for the end because it's very aromatic. Smash my garlic first and remove the skin. Smashing the garlic first just makes for a lot easier chopping, right? So I'm just going to finely chop the garlic. Now we sear the chicken. My pot is hot. I'm just going to add some vegetable oil to that. Chicken legs, or chicken drumsticks rather, are washed and ready to go. So I'm going to add the chicken to my hot pan. Now while they are searing here, I will season them with salt and pepper. Splatters a little bit, so it won't hurt to put a lid on it for a little bit. I'm going to put this lid back on because it's really splattering. Good. Cover that. I'm going to remove the chicken now. Looks like we got a really nice sear on them. And just put them off to the side. Now in the same pot, I will add my garlic and onions. Give that a good stir. I think I might add a little bit more oil to that. Turn the heat down a little bit. Now I'm just going to cover that because it's a little bit smoky in here. So you want to soften the onions a little bit before you add the rest of the vegetables. I'm going to add carrots and the potatoes and tomatoes. Now to the vegetables I will add the curry powder. Now here you want to coat the vegetables. The more you add, the hotter it is. So you kind of gauge that for yourself. I like to cover it quite well. This will go for at least an hour. And I'm going to add my liquid now. So I've got my chicken stock here. Just add some of that. You won't need more than a box, but you might not need the whole box. So I just add as needed. And that goes for this whole recipe. You just add as needed. At this point, I will also add some coconut milk. It's already looking so lovely. It smells wonderful. Now you can add chickpeas, lentils, tofu, anything that you want. Today I have lentils and I've got a whole can here, but I'm only going to add about half of it. I can always add more later. And to this mixture, and it looks a little bit light in color to me, I'm going to add more curry to this. The amounts are really approximate and to your taste. I will add the chicken back to the curry mixture. So in goes the chicken. And bay leaf. Before I add the bay leaf, I just tear it a little bit to activate the flavor. And you just add a handful of raisins, which adds a really nice sweetness to this dish, as well as the shredded coconut, which is what I'm adding next. Now this is a sweetened shredded coconut, but you can certainly buy unsweetened as well. And I'm going to cover it now, and we'll let this go for 30 minutes and we'll check on it again, and then we'll see if we need to have it go longer. Usually about an hour is right when the chicken falls off the bone and this house will start smelling amazing. The curry chicken has been going on a low simmer for an hour and it's ready. So let's check it out. It smells wonderful in here. Now this is the color. This is exactly the color that you want. But again, this dish is so forgiving and it really depends on how spicy you want this. For me, this is just the right amount of heat. I have my bowl here, and I'm going to get some carrots and potatoes. Grab a piece of chicken. There's a bay leaf that I can take out later. Some more potatoes and lentils there. And I also have some more coconut here that I will use as a garnish for a little bit of texture. I have chopped some cilantro to add it some freshness to the dish. And there we go. It smells great. I'm going to try it now. Spoon here. Got a little bit of carrot, some coconut, a raisin. It's really hot, temperature-wise. Oh, that's rich. Oh, that's so good. You can put this on rice, or you can just eat it like this. And this is how I had it first.